Hello friends, today we are going to discuss the important topic, that is carboxylic acid from the chapter aldehyde, ketone and carboxylic acid. Now this is the second part of the chapter, that is carboxylic acid. So we are going to define firstly the carboxylic acid, then we will explain whatever about the carboxylic acid. So, carboxylic acid are the organic compound because they contain carbon in their structure. Organic compound, therefore the definition is the carboxylic acid are the organic compounds that contain, the important thing is, that contain one or more COOH group. Which group? COOH, like that. C double bond OOH, that is COOH group. So the organic compound that contain one or more COOH group, that is C double bond O, single bond OH group, that is called carboxyl group. COOH group, it means carboxyl group. How the name is obtained carboxyl? Because that COOH contain, this is the carbonyl group. Carboxyl group contain carbonyl group, that is C double bond O group, as well as they contain OH, that means hydroxyl group. They contain hydroxyl. So from carbonyl, that is carbo, from carbonyl carbo, and from hydroxyl, that is XYL. Therefore, what happened? CARBO, carbo from carbonyl, because COOH group contain C double bond O group, that is carbonyl group. So carbonyl group, so carbo is taken, and due to presence of OH, that is hydroxyl group, the ending XYL is taken. So therefore the name is obtained, that is carboxyl, CARBOXYL. In this way, the name of carboxyl group is obtained. So the organic compound that contain one or more COOH group, that is carboxyl group, in their structure, that type of organic compound called carboxylic acid. So any organic compound that contain one or more COOH, that is carboxyl group, that is carboxylic acid, the important type of organic compound. So therefore the functional group of this carboxylic acid, we know that this is the COOH, is the functional group of this organic compound. And if this functional group attach with either alkyl or either aryl group, so hence there are two types of carboxylic acid. First, depending upon the COOH group attach either alkyl group, that is carbon chain of alkyl group, or aryl group. Therefore, if the COOH get attached with alkyl group, that is R, therefore formula is RCOOH. This is the alkyl group, that it is aliphatic chain of carbon. Hence, it is the aliphatic carboxylic acid. Hence, it is aliphatic carboxylic acid. So carboxylic acid firstly of two types, depending upon the COOH group attached to which type of carbon chain structure. If long chain carbon chain structure, aliphatic carbon chain structure, that is alkyl group, therefore formula is obtained, general formula RCOOH, that for aliphatic carboxylic acid. And if this COOH group attached to aryl group, like that of benzene or any other aryl group, so we can write as ARCOOH. That AR represent aryl group, any aromatic structure like that of benzene or its derivative. When the COOH attached to aryl group, aromatic structure, therefore this type of carboxylic acid is aromatic carboxylic acid. Aromatic carboxylic acid. Now these are the two important types of carboxylic acid. But in definition, we write here carboxylic acid contain one or more COH group. So therefore they are again classified into some type. Depending upon their classification depends upon how many COOH group that present in their structure. Therefore, our topic is classification of carboxylic acid. Classification of carboxylic acid. This time this classification depends upon how many COOH group present in the structure. For example, if this is our first example, here COOH group attached to hydrogen. The common name of this structure is formic acid. We will describe in nomenclature. Our next topic is nomenclature of this carboxylic acid. Therefore, the first acid that is formic acid. SCOOH. This is aliphatic carboxylic acid. So, this structure contains only one COOH group. Again, CS3COOH. If R is taken as CS3, so therefore COOH group attached to methyl group, that is CS3. So therefore it is acetic acid in common name. Also, from aromatic, when benzene ring attached with COOH group, that is benzoic acid. Benzoic acid, that is aromatic acid. So what is the similarity in these three examples? All these three examples contain how many COOH group? That contain one, that also contain one, that also contain one. If carboxylic acid contain only one COOH group in their structure, this type of carboxylic acid called monocarboxylic acid. Formic acid, acetic acid, benzoic acid contain only one COOH group in their structure. Therefore, this type of carboxylic acid is monocarboxylic acid. So, revise the definition again. The carboxylic acid that contain only one COOH group, that is carboxylic group in their structure, that carboxylic acid called monocarboxylic acid. For example, formic acid, acetic acid, benzoic acid, so on. Now the second type, if there are two carboxylic acid groups present in the structure of carboxylic acid, it is called as for two dicarboxylic acid. The second type is dicarboxylic acid. So dicarboxylic acid contain how many COOH group in the structure? They contain two COOH group in the structure. Like that now. This is the COOH linked with another COOH. This is the carboxylic acid, but that contain two COOH group in the structure. This is the formula for oxalic acid. This is the oxalic acid, that is COOH, COOH. So oxalic acid contain how many COOH group? 1 and 2. Therefore oxalic acid is dicarboxylic acid. Again another example. If it is taken CH2COOH, COOH. CH2 in between the two COOH group. Therefore here again structure contain two COOH. This is also dicarboxylic acid. It is called malonic acid. Malonic acid. Remember the example CH2COOH, COOH, malonic acid. Also contain two COOH, therefore it is dicarboxylic acid. These two examples from aliphatic. Now the example of dicarboxylic acid from aromatic is if benzene ring that attach with two COOH group, like that. Benzene if contain two COOH, it means C double bond O, single bond OH. So therefore this structure also contain two carboxylic acid group, therefore it is also dicarboxylic acid, but it is aromatic. The name of this structure is PH THALIC, PHTHALIC, phthalic acid. What is the name? Phthalic acid. What about the structure? Benzene attached with 2COOH group. Phthalic acid. Therefore, phthalic acid is the type of dicarboxylic acid. So remember the definition. What about the dicarboxylic acid? The carboxylic acid that contains 2COOH group in their structure, that is called dicarboxylic acid. For example, oxalic acid, malonic acid, phthalic acid. Now again another type, that is if the carboxylic acid contains 3 COOH. How many COOH? 3 COOH. So we know that for 3 it is called tricarboxylic acid, which is the last type of the carboxylic acid, tricarboxylic acid. The most of the acid obtained as monocarboxylic, some obtained as dicarboxylic, and some example also obtained from tricarboxylic. Up to this, these carboxylic acids are classified. So tricarboxylic acid contain 3 COOH group in their structure. One of the popular example, that is CH2COOH, then COOH, again CH2COOH. Look toward the structure. CH2COOH, that CH2 attached with again carbon, that carbon attached with OH at one side and COOH at another side, that carbon also attached with CH2COOH. So this structure contains 1, 2 and 3 COOH. Therefore it is tricarboxylic acid. This is the structure of citric acid, CI-TRIC, citric acid. That acid present in citrus fruit, the family of the citrus fruit like lemon. So therefore it is citric acid, that is tricarboxylic acid. Now that about the classification of carboxylic acid. Now we are going to discuss the nomenclature of carboxylic acid in the two types, that is common name system as well as IUPAC system. So now we are going to discuss the nomenclature of carboxylic acid, that is naming system, how the names of the carboxylic acid are obtained. So we know that there are two naming systems, that is common name and IUPAC system. Firstly, we are going to discuss the common name system of carboxylic acid. So for common name, there are two important rules or conditions from the common names of carboxylic acid obtained. So first important condition is the common name of carboxylic acid is derived. It means the name of carboxylic acid is obtained from the source, that source from which they are first isolated. It means the common name of carboxylic acid obtained from the name of the source, it means origin, from they are firstly prepared or from they are firstly isolated. That is the first one. Now after the second, in their common name some Greek letter, that is alpha, beta, gamma, etc., that also used for which purpose? To indicate the position of substituent group. If some substituent like methyl, ethyl present in the structure of carboxylic acid, so for mentioning their position, here the Greek letter, that is alpha, beta, gamma, that are used. So remember which two conditions? How the common name of carboxylic acid is obtained? The common name of carboxylic acid is obtained from the name of that source from which they are firstly prepared or firstly they are isolated. That is the first one. Now second, for mentioning the position of substituent, which letter? Greek letter, that is alpha, beta, gamma, is used to indicate their position for writing their complete name. So now we are going to discuss the example here. So here the first is carboxylic acid. Here we write their structure. Now origin of name, it means that source of acid. And now third is how the common name obtained from their origin or source. For example, SCOOH. COOH group attached with hydrogen. Therefore, formula is SCOOH, or we can write as HC double bond OH. So, this carboxylic acid is obtained from formica. The origin of this acid is formica. Formica, it means that is A and T, and so actually when red ant bite, that releases some secretion, that secretion leads to the redness of the skin. Therefore red ant bite contain this acid. So from A and T, ant, that is formica. So therefore this acid firstly prepared or isolated from formica, that is ant. Therefore it is called formic acid. Now the common name of this structure is obtained. This is obtained from, originally isolated from formica. Formica, it means A and T, ant. When ant bite, what happened? The redness of the skin occur. Why the redness of the skin occur? Due to presence of this acid in the bite of that ant. Therefore, this is the origin, and from formica, the common name is formic acid. Now, after this, the next structure is CS3COOH. That is CS3 group attached with COOH. It means COOH group attached with methyl. So, this structure that obtained firstly from acetum, ACETUM, acetum. So acetum, it means vinegar. So we know that vinegar is a food preservative that is used in various type of food preservation, in pickles also, in salad making also. So that acetum, it means vinegar. So therefore the CS3COOH in common name system called as acetic acid. Acetic acid. Just as acetum, acetic acid. So acetic acid present in acetum, therefore it is called acetic acid. Now after this, next example, CS3CH2COOH. The origin of the structure or the source of the structure is propion. Propion. P-R-O-P-I-O-N. Propion. Propion, it means first fat. Propion means first fat. So therefore, this structure, this acid presenting fat, that is propion. So from propion it is propionic acid. Propionic acid. Look toward formica. Formic acid. Acetum, acetic acid. Propion, propionic acid. Now, after this, again some example. So after propionic acid, the next example is CS3CH2CH2COOH. If N propyl group attached with COOH, therefore how many carbon in the structure? 1, 2, 3, 4. All these are the aliphatic straight chain carboxylic acid containing only one COOH, it means monocarboxylic acid. So this CH3CH2CH2COOH, 4 carbon containing this carboxylic acid obtained from the origin of the structure is butyrum. Butyrum. It is obtained from which source? It is obtained from butyrum. So what is the meaning of butyrum? That is butter. So butter, it means it is a milk product. We know the milk product, that is butter. That butter contains butyrum, and from butter, butyrum, this carboxylic acid can be isolated. Therefore from butyrum it is butyric acid. From butyrum, butyric acid. But here the normal chain, straight chain of that 4 carbon. Therefore, for normal chain, small n is used before the name of that acid. So therefore, complete name is N-butyric acid. Why N-butyric acid? Because this structure can form branch chain structure also. So look towards CH3, CH2, CH2, COOH obtained from deuterium. Deuterium called butter. Butter it means milk product. And so therefore from deuterium it is N-butyric acid. N for normal chain of 4 carbon. Now after the straight chain carboxylic acid, some structure we are going to take on, that is from branch chain carboxylic acid. For example, CH3, CH, CH3, COOH. We are going to give the common name for this structure. But this contain branching. These are not straight chain carboxylic acid. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 carbon containing acid. We know that is butyric acid. 4 butyric, 5 valeric, 6 caproic. So it contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. That is butyric. But this is not a straight chain of 4 carbon. So the secondary carbon that contains 1 methyl group, because this carbon link with 1 to 2 carbon. And if the secondary carbon attached with 1 methyl group, therefore it is iso. So therefore the common name of the structure is iso. Why iso? Because 1 methyl group attached to secondary carbon, iso. And how many total carbon? 4. For 4 carbon, common name of acid, butyric acid. So therefore its common name is isobutyric acid. The next structure is CH3, CH, CH3, CH2, COOH. So this structure contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 carbon. So therefore it is valeric acid. But again secondary carbon contain methyl group. Therefore it is iso. Why iso? Secondary contain 1 methyl, iso. 5 carbon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Therefore it is iso. For 5 carbon we know that valeric acid. So the complete name is isovaleric acid. This is isobutyric, this is isovaleric. We can use again another names to this structure. For isobutyric acid, another name is, in second rule of common name system, we write there alpha, beta, gamma. That prefixes can be used to indicate the position of substituent group that is attached in the structure. Now look in this structure that COOH group contain, that is carbonyl carbon. So next carbon to the carbonyl carbon, alpha. Next to the alpha, beta. So therefore here methyl group that attach with which type of carbon in the structure? Alpha carbon. So we can write alpha. Why alpha? Because alpha attached with CH3. CH3 methyl. Alpha methyl. Alpha methyl. So by mentioning the methyl, only these structures are remain for mentioning. So this is 1, 2, 3. 3 carbon containing acid in common name, propionic acid. So therefore it is alpha methyl propionic acid. Why it is called alpha methyl propionic acid? Because to the carbonyl carbon, next carbon is alpha carbon. Alpha carbon attached with CH3, therefore alpha methyl. And remaining is 1, 2, 3 carbon, because we mentioned methyl. So only remain this 3 carbon. So 3 carbon propionic acid. So it is alpha methyl propionic acid. Similar name for isovaleric acid or another name. This is again carbonyl carbon of COH group. This is the next carbon to the carbonyl carbon. Therefore it is alpha. And next to the alpha, that is beta. So beta contain methyl at that time. So therefore beta that beta attached with CH3 with beta methyl. So how many carbon remains only? This 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 carbon acid, butyric acid. So its complete name is beta methyl butyric acid. Beta methyl butyric acid. Again another example. CH3CH, CH3CH, CH3COOH. So for this structure, we cannot use only iso or only neo, because this structure not contain only one methyl, that contain 2 methyl. So due to 2 methyl, it cannot be written as iso, and it also cannot be written as neo, because 2 methyl group are not present at same carbon. So from alpha beta system, it can be named as, this is the carbonyl carbon, this is the next carbon, that is alpha, and this is beta. Therefore, alpha contain 1 methyl, beta contain 1 methyl. So we can write alpha beta. That alpha also contain, beta also contain. Alpha beta. How many methyl? Dimethyl. Alpha beta dimethyl. How many carbons remain in the chain? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carbon it is butyric acid. So complete name is alpha beta dimethyl butyric acid. Now this is all about the aliphatic carboxylic acid, that is monocarboxylic acid. Now we are going to discuss some example from the aromatic also, aromatic carboxylic acid. The first is benzene with COOH, that is aromatic carboxylic acid. This is called, common name 16, benzoic acid. Its common name is, remember that its common name is benzoic acid. It is also IUPAC name for this structure. Now the second, we have already discussed in the classification. Benzene when attached with COOH, 2 groups, that is PH, THALIC, phthalic acid. This is also common name for this structure, phthalic acid. Now after the phthalic acid, again dicarboxylic acid, that is COOH. We know the common name for this structure, that is oxalic acid. Oxalic acid. The next example is CH2COOH, that is malonic acid. Malonic acid. All these are the common name for this structure. Now that is about the common name system. In next video, we will discuss about the IUPAC system for carboxylic acid.